The Glock 19 was one of the first Glock variants produced. Released in 1988, it was basically the same handgun albeit with a shorter barrel and grip. This reduced the magazine capacity from 17 rounds to 15, but also produced a pistol that was easier to conceal. Today, it is generally acknowledged among handgun enthusiasts as the best Glock model for all-around use. The Glock 19 has been adopted by the U.S. Navy SEALs, U.S. Army Rangers, and a modified version competed for the U.S. Army's Modular Handgun System competition. The Glock 19 has an overall length of 7.36 inches and a barrel length of 4.01 inches. It is a double-action pistol, meaning that after a round is chambered, the pistol only requires pulling the trigger to set the firing pin and fire. Subsequent shots will also only require a single trigger pull. This eliminates the need to cock the hammer prior to firing but does introduce a slightly longer trigger pull. The basic Glock design incorporates 3 safeties, including a firing pin and drop safety, as well as a trigger safety. It does not have an X. The Sig P226 was originally developed from Sauer's P210 pistol as a replacement for the long-serving .45 ACP 1911A1 handgun. The resulting pistol failed to win the contract, which went to the Beretta M9 instead. Although the U.S. Navy also picked up the Beretta, early problems with metal quality resulted in cracked slides among pistols with high round counts. SEALs, who experienced defect-related accidents, turned to the Sig P226 instead, calling it the Mark 11. Adoption by U.S. police forces further raised the P226's profile. The P226 is an all-metal handgun with a metal frame. It has a 15-round magazine, an overall length of 7.72 inches, and a barrel length of 4.11 inches. Loaded, the gun has a weight of 2.28 pounds. Like the Glock 19, the P226 is also a double-action pistol, although it also has a single-action mode allowing the pistol to be manually cocked. It also features a dekicking lever to lower the hammer without pulling the trigger. One of the newest 9mm Luger handguns is the Heckler Koch VP9. Introduced in 2014, the VP9 is like the rest of the handguns on this list, a high-capacity, twin-stack handgun with a steel slide and polymer frame. The VP9 carries up to 15 rounds, as many as a Glock 19. This German-designed pistol has dimensions similar to the G19 and P226 and uses a cold hammer-forged barrel for increased accuracy and barrel life. Unlike older pistols that utilize a hammer, the VP9 is a striker-fired pistol. Striker-fired pistols use a spring-loaded firing pin that is partially cocked by pulling back and releasing the slide. Pulling the trigger completes the cocking action and releases the firing pin. As a result, striker-fired pistols are immune to any accidental discharge that does not involve pulling the trigger, such as dropping the handgun on a hard surface. A new feature, increasingly common in handguns, of the VP9 is the ability to tailor the pistol's grip to a wide variety of hand sizes. Each pistol comes complete with a number of removable back straps and grip panels to reduce or enlarge grip width, with a total of 27 different size configurations available for small to large hands. Originally developed in Croatia as the HS-2000, the Springfield XD, Extreme Duty, handgun has enjoyed considerable success in the United States. The XD externally resembles a Glock, from nearby Austria, though is somewhat blockier in appearance. The standard service model features a 4-inch barrel, par for the course on this list, and a double-stack magazine that holds up to 16 rounds of 9mm Luger ammunition. The Springfield XD combines a number of older and newer features from other guns on this list to create a fairly unique and impressive package. The XD has a grip safety like the one on the Colt 1911A1 handgun, that prevents the gun from being discharged unless gripped properly. It also features a trigger safety, like the Glock, a drop safety that prevents the striker from being released, and a loaded chamber indicator like the Smith & Wesson M&P. A flip of a lever allows the pistol to be quickly field stripped for cleaning.